The Boston College Eagles are at odds of plus 50,000 to win the College Football National Championship, and they are at odds of plus 10,000 to win the ACC Conference Championship. Last season saw the Eagles go 7-6 straight up and 8-5 against the spread, going 5-7-1 on the over-under. Boston College's head coach Steve Addazio enters year 3 for the Eagles while coming off a 7-5 regular season a year ago that earned them a Pinstripe Bowl meeting with Penn State. Addazio has carried the team to 2 straight postseasons after taking over for a 2-10 program 3 seasons ago, which now has everyone wondering what rabbit he can pull out of his hat for 2015. The first objective will be to replace Florida transfer quarterback Tyler Murphy, who led the team in passing and rushing a year ago, despite questions surrounding his passing ability. Boston College lost 4 of their 5 regular season games by 10 points or less, which includes a Florida State 3-point loss that came on the final kick of regulation time. Offensive coordinator Todd Fitch takes over for the departed Ryan Day, who smiled at the opportunity to coach in the NFL and became the quarterback coach for the Philadelphia Eagles. Ryan Day's first recruit was Darius Wade, who enters his sophomore season hoping to be under center in 2015. He had completed 3 passes in his young career, so the learning curve to the starter just got serious. The running game will depend on the offensive line, and there is concern with the front line that will have to replace all 5 starters from a year ago. Boston College ran the ball 2/3 of the time in the last 2 seasons under Addazio, and the backfield may be seen as among the best in the country, with 4 guys who can all tote the rock. John Hillman's return for a sophomore campaign after gaining 860 yards with 13 touchdowns in his freshman year. Marcus Outlaw's ability to have an impact on both the running and passing game will give him more opportunities to touch the ball as well. The defensive line is full of upperclassmen and experience and has depth that goes 7 deep in the 4-3 scheme of defensive coordinator Don Brown. Defensive ends Malachi Moore and Kevin Kavalak will have 300-pounder Connor Wosiak filling the middle, with Truman Gutafiel at DT, as the 4 combined for 29 TFLs and 13 sacks in 2014. Steve Addazio's hands will be full this year. The schedule seems to be fair to assume a 2-0 start with games against Howard and Maine. From there, Florida State and Northern Illinois round out the September schedule, with 4 road games at Duke, Clemson, Louisville, and Syracuse in conference play. It is tough to find where those other 4 wins are going to come in to make them bowl eligible with 6 wins. The offensive line is the greatest concern here, losing all 5 starters from a year ago. So for our pick and prediction, we're calling for a 5-win season and just shy of making the postseason.